Chevy, it was like the first time getting all of these guys together and practicing. I know it's going to be a process. They only had to walk through the first day, but now they get a practice. What was it like?
It was good. Good energy in the building. Guys picked up things quickly. Guys were asking the right questions. So it was good.
What have you seen from DeLon Wright so far?
I mean, the size that he has at his position makes him really versatile. I think he can complement Mike, because he can handle the ball. We can take some pressure off Mike, especially late in games where, we want Mike on the floor, but we don't necessarily want him having to carry that heavier load and give him a little bit of a breather out there. But he's got speed. He can get to the paint. There's a shiftiness to his game and the length that allows him to finish over guys when he does get to the paint.
Even though Jonas wasn't able to practice today, what's your plan with him? Kind of if he is cleared to play tomorrow, will he be able to play?
Yeah, if he's cleared, we'll get him out there. Obviously, he was supposed to make his first appearance since mid-December, so he hasn't played in a while, so we'll be conscious of that. How long his stints are and how many minutes he plays, especially in a situation going into a back-to-back. We'll be aware of that and pay close attention to it, but we want to get him on the floor as quick as we can and get him integrated in what we're doing.
With these next 2 games before the All-Star break, what do you hope to see as this group still kind of gets to know each other?
Just a competitive nature. We talk about it all the time, trying to be the most competitive team on the floor and the most unselfish team on the floor. That doesn't take a whole lot of skill or practice or, time together. It makes it easier, to play the game and to get to know one another if you play that style of basketball. So that'll be our focus. Execution is going to come. We'll improve with time and practice, but if we can get out there, be competitive, and share the game, that's a good start.
Kind of lost in the chaos over the past week or so is you guys have won 3 or 4 games. How do you keep that going specifically against San Antonio and the challenges that they bring?
Obviously, San Antonio is a tough team. Their execution, the speed at which they play at, the all-star caliber players that they have, and then the high-level role players that they have. The ability to shoot in space, DeRozan and Aldridge's ability to create for themselves, and then they're always sound defensively. So, again, getting to know one another, learning the ins and outs, but just pure competition and limit your mistakes, and I think you give yourself a chance.
As far as DeLon, do you think you'll use him kind of like you use Mac, where he can play alongside currently, but also spell him at the one?
Yeah, definitely. I think he is a point guard, but again, with his size and his ability to guard multiple positions, you can have him on the floor with Mike, and he can guard twos. So I think he's, like I said, he's a good complement to Mike. He's got that versatility, and he's got the skill set.
Jimmy, what did you see in Avery? You went starting him right away at the shooting guard. Is that what the plan moving forward, or you just feel like he can take on that compliment?
Yeah, I think that's who he is. He's an NBA starter for sure. He's put in a ton of time and a ton of years. So, him being able to fit right in that position, I think, was natural and easy. The most impressive thing to me is, his willingness and his ability to defend the basketball. He is by far one of the best perimeter defenders in our game. So being able to put him out there on other teams' best offensive perimeter players is a huge benefit to us. And then on the offensive end, he's got the ability to make shots as well. So, I think it's a good match for him. He also can handle it with Mike out there, so we can do some different things with those guys out there on the floor.
From a versatility standpoint, where's the roster at now post-trade? Do you see more potential for unique combinations out there? Do you see more experimentation?
Yeah, I think, I think so. The size that we've added up front, but again, guys that can complement one another because, they all can space the floor. CJ has been accustomed to playing 4. So now you put him out there, with Jonas as a big who's rolling and eating the paint, and you've got guys all over the floor that can space and shoot. So I think we are, able to put some creative lineups on the floor, and we can play, different brands of basketball with the guys that we have. Obviously starting Ivan and JJ, we can punish people inside. We can go to lineups where we play 5 out and create a ton of spacing. So I do think we are a versatile group now.
With Joe playing really well the other game, just how does it affect how you play him moving forward?
he's competitive, and I think that's where we are, and that's what we're looking for right now. I think every night 30 minutes might be a bit much, but the way he was playing, you just let him roll. I thought he brought great energy. He excited his teammates. He excited the crowd. So when he's in those modes, we'll let him go. We'll be conscious of taking care of him and protecting him, his body. But as well as he was playing, just let him go. And the best part about it is his teammates want to see him play and want to see him succeed. There is no, my night, his night, whatever it may be. It's whoever's out there that's playing the best and helping the team win. That's all these guys care about. So it won't make it an issue.
Status on Kyle Anderson?
He's still out with the shoulder stuff. He's going to see a specialist this week. We'll have more information after that.